I remember telling Granny.
This car ain't stolen came from really that coming off of COVID and coming out of COVID and just all the information I inherited during COVID, just all the behind the scenes stuff, and I just sort of like redid my mind as far as like, let me not forget we playing Monopoly out here. Like, let me not forget that, you know what I'm saying? Like, all disasters, it's like, this is where a man become rich. Like, let me not forget what's going. Oh, it's a disaster. Y'all all selling all this. Everything cheap now. Yeah, let's get it. All right. Let me think like that. Let me think like ownership. Let me think. You know what I'm saying? Value of stuff. Like that was when I first realized the value of like jewelry. And Miles was like, "Don't wear diamonds." I wasn't wearing diamonds for the longest, but I'm like, y'all just wear stuff that don't nobody else want. The value of something is do somebody else want it and will they pick it back up? You see what I'm saying? So it's like if I get a chain, yeah, the pendant might not be worth shit, but the Cuban is gonna be worth whatever Cubans is hitting for. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. So I started just honing in on ownership and when I was making an album, I was making a bunch of songs and I had a line where I was talking about an officer pulling me over and sitting in the car chilling while one of my homies is he was fidgety and I'm chilling and it was like a bar in the song and I say cause the car ain't stolen. I'm like it's like as I'm rapping I'm like dun 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 but the car ain't stolen but I'm telling them like nigga we good. Fuck is you fidgeting for? You get what I'm saying? Like we're good. It's a fishbowl right now. Like we ain't doing that no more. We're good. Like so I think once I said it I never used the song, and I kind of like got rid of the verse, everything. But this car ain't stolen meant something to me. Like that means something to a motherfucker to get pulled over and be like, like wasted your time today, buddy. You wasted your time today, buddy. But you know, whatever we got to do, let's do it. It's just you can't win today. You lose. Like that's a great feeling for a black man. For a black man in America to get pulled over and know he can't lose, that is a wonderful feeling. And I feel like as a man, I've knocked off all my checks to where it's like now, like if you pull me over, you just pull me over, bro. I better have been over the speed limit. I'll fuck around and have a camera on my car. I better have been over the speed limit. You know what I'm saying? Like better have, boy, because I'll take you to court. I'm petty. I'm petty. The process of picking the songs was everything had to feel like you was in the car with me. If it didn't feel like you was in the car and we was in the city, running around doing shit that we do in Chicago, then I ain't want it on there. Like everything felt like every time I played something in the studio, like I picked the songs that everybody in Chicago was like, "What's this?" Like, you know what I'm saying? They hear it and they be like, yeah, that's throw that on yeah, yeah." You know what I'm saying? Even when I send it to the group, like I got these group text messages that I send out when I go to the studio. I send it like all the hearts be on these songs. You see what I'm saying? Like they'll throw hearts, they'll put the exclamation point. They'll say they like this one. Sometimes they won't even click a bunch of them and like the songs. They just know that this one, they like that one. You talking that shit that we know. You know what I'm saying? And for my first album, I wanted no features, and I wanted you to feel like you was in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted you to feel like, damn, he at home and he just super comfortable. Like if I'm in Atlanta, I'll low key damn near change how I talk just so that I know you can understand me because you're from Atlanta and you don't talk like me. So I can't even use the same slang and talk as quick with the accent. I can't do it because so my mind will naturally fix that. But when I feel like I'm in Chicago and I got my homies on, I look around and see a couple of my family members or somebody I know, I might just get to talking and lose you. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to damn near get people lost on the album if I could, which I didn't. But that was the idea behind it. Like, how do we make them feel like they're sitting in the car in Oak Park and we're riding downtown? How do I make you feel like you in the car with me riding downtown and then going to Bell on Kia to go get our hair done and then still making it over there to my mama house to eat on because it's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I make you feel like that? That's what I was trying to do. My favorite songs, I'm gonna give you three. I'm gonna be a rapper is like I meant that shit. Like people be like asking me like when did you start rapping? I'm like, bro, y'all don't even understand, G. Like I told my people this when I was like the first composition notebook I had in second grade had more raps than creative writing that I was supposed to be doing for the goddamn class that I got the book for. You know what I'm saying? Like, the teacher seen the shit and was like, damn, like, keep doing it. Like, this is creative writing. Like, keep going, man. Like, great. You just kept going to the next person. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this shit for so long. On I'm gonna be a rapper, I really got to explain that. You know what I'm saying? And explain the crowd around me. The other one is Guns and Butter. Cause it feel like Guns and Butter make me feel like I'm with my brothers. Like, that's who I was talking about. Like, my brothers saying, like, we not fucking with this. I know motherfuckers that ain't fucking with now. They in love with that other shit with they cup full of brown. All that keep it 100 shit, kill if you love her shit, die with they brother shit, all that gun and that butter shit, they want it. Like, it's like, they don't want to hear lyrics that have nothing to them. Like, they want shit with weight on it. Like, they like, bro, I live a real life. I wake up and go to work. I wake up and have to do this. I got stress. I got a baby mama. I got this. I got that. Like, they like, nigga, give me some depth in your song. They like, you could have these little club records. They like, I don't be in the club enough. So I'm like, that was for Guns and Butter. It's that because I'm like, nigga, you like a nigga like Melvin, like, you know what I'm saying, or Baby Boy, shorty ass used to just be throwing out little knowledge, but it's just like, y'all some little niggas, like. So it's like, that was like an ode to my brothers. And then Apex, I don't know why, but Apex is, that's one of my fun, like, Apex and Go Music was just a very fun, making those songs, those studio sessions was just fun. Like, and those songs was like, I'm tired, I'm finna leave. I finished the stuff that I wrote, and then they play the beat like, oh, I wanted you to hear this too, bro. You might as well take this home and write to it. He play it. Always sitting up high, spitting on clouds, cause I'm like, fuck, no, we doing this right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, we going right now. I'm gonna do this right now. And everybody that was finna leave, like, oh my God, like, it's 3 a.m. Bro, we going right back up, G. This a hit. Finish that, we in that mug till 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Apex was just like, it was so fun. It was one of the only songs that I did it quick, and immediately we was like we stayed up an extra hour or two to listen to the song. Like, we wasn't even done. I wasn't even rapping no more. It was just like, we loved the song so much, it started a party in the studio for real. So it was like, that's fun to me because usually I'ma write it over here, meticulous, you know what I'm saying? My cadence, I want people to catch, like, I be having like layers of bars that people never even, it just completely go over their head, and it's like, you gotta listen to it a lot to catch it if you ain't catch it off first dib. So it's like, I don't know, man. I can't wait for people to catch up. Like, when I get a record that really catch on, and then we really start coming with this Center Gang stuff, and we really get out there going, mine's gonna go back and be like, gee, it's layers of bars that Mars ain't uncovered, dog. That like stuff that's just getting talked about on shit that Mars is like, you gotta walk with me, G. And you can't look at it like I hope. You just gotta walk with me like I'm walking you. Like, for real. I'm not holding your hand, but walk with me. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, y'all? It's Iman. Check me out on 24/7 HH.